This video will review the OTCAS, or Occupational Therapy Centralized Application Service application requirements for the EMU OT program. When you go to your OTCAS website, you're going to be prompted to create a login, just as you would with other application systems. Once you have that, you're going to come to this screen here. It has 4 sections. The first section that you're going to be filling out is your personal information. And this is your biographic, contact information, background information. The next section that you're going to complete is the academic history section. And this is where you're going to be putting in your transcript information. The EMU OT program does not require you to submit your high school transcript. We do, however, want to see all courses and information that you have completed for any colleges or universities that you have attended. So when you do this, you're going to want to have all of your transcripts available to you so that you can input that information. The EMU OT program does not require a standardized test for the application. Right. The third section is the supporting information section. And this is a pretty important section for the EMU OT program. The first section that you will complete are evaluations, or I like to call them references. You have to have a minimum of 3 references or evaluations, but you can have up to 5. The EMU OT program recommends that you obtain references from people that you know and that know you well. And we often recommend a professional reference. And this could be from a workplace or a volunteer site that you may be at. An academic reference is also a great reference, and this could be from a professor, a TA, a GA, a lecturer that you have had the opportunity to take a class with. You can also have another professional or academic reference, or you could have a personal reference. And these are all completed online. So you create your evaluation request, you put in the information of that person that you want to complete this, that gets sent off to them, and then they complete their sections. The next section is the observation hours. For the OT application at EMU, we require a minimum of 20 total observation hours, but we want those split between at least 2 different settings. So you can have a setting where you do 5 hours and then another setting that you do 15 hours in. Ideally, you're going to be trying to see different types of people in those settings. So maybe you might see a pediatric setting for a few hours, and then you might see an adult setting. You might go to an inpatient rehab, and you might go to an outpatient rehab. So there's a lot of variability in this, but we really want you to get an idea of what occupational therapists do in each setting that you're in. Experiences. For the experiences section, there's lots of information here. This is where you're going to put in your employment, extracurriculars, healthcare experience, internships, research, teaching, volunteerism, and leadership. This is a really important section. In essence, it's like a resume. This is how our reviewers can get to know you a little bit better and see all the amazing things that you are doing, have done in your lifetime. So this is the one section we say, don't be shy. Please put down those things that you are doing, because they do make you that unique being that you are. Similarly, achievements, awards, honors, presentations, or publications, any of those that you may have, licenses and certifications, same thing. So if you have any certifications or licenses, these do need to be current when you put these in. Documents. A personal statement is required for the OT application. There is a prompt that is here on OTCAS, and it is around why you selected OT as a career and how it relates to your immediate and long-term professional goals, and sharing your lived experiences. Please use this prompt to help you craft your personal statement. This is the OTCAS application. And this is what you will be completing, those 3 sections here. The 4th section is program materials. And you'll notice that I don't have anything here yet. I need to add my program. So when I go to the program, right now, this is not going to show Eastern Michigan yet because we haven't opened our application. Our application opens on January 2nd of each year and closes on June 1st. So when I go to this, I need to look for a future program. And I'm going to choose Eastern, and it is right here. So I might choose the Master of Occupational Therapy, and what I would do here is read through all the requirements. And I can't choose anything yet because I haven't been able, because it's not open yet. When it's open on January 1st, you're going to click this here, and then it will populate into your program materials. This section is going to be in where you are completing questions specific to the Eastern Michigan University Occupational Therapy System itself. So these are questions for that we require for all applicants. So once you finish with these 4 sections, then you're going to hit submit, and then we'll get your application. As a reminder, January 2nd of each year is when our application opens. June 1st is when it closes. We cannot accept any applications after that June 1st deadline. If you have any questions about the application process, please do not hesitate to reach out to OT_intent_advising@emich.edu. If you have specific questions around OTCAS, please reach out to OTCAS, and you can again locate their information here in the chat, and also next to your name. Let me see if I can't go to my name here and to show you. Underneath my name, there is a help center, which is very, very helpful, as well as some other information here. So please, again, questions for the EMU OT program, direct them to OT_intent_advising@emich.edu, and any OTCAS questions, please refer to OTCAS.